Hey guys, what's going on? And in this video I'll be showing you a few glitches, Easter eggs, and, well, just fun things with Driver San Francisco. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing is a glitch, and this is actually a pretty cool glitch. If you never like your vehicle getting damaged, so dents and everything, I wouldn't like my Aston Martin to get damaged. So what you have to do is go out of your car, hover over a dare mission for about 2 seconds, go back to your car, and then if you smash into something, it won't get damaged. However, scrapes will still appear, so if you... wait, I'm just going to... yeah, so if you... yeah, it will still appear, see? But if you just damage... see, no damage. So, yeah, now I'm moving on to the second thing. So this glitch is actually a weather glitch, so what you have to do is go into challenges, go into one of these 3 categories. It just has to have different weather on it, and then select a weather event that has different types of weather. And then what you want to do is wait while it loads. Yep, so I'm here, and press play. So the weather's like this, and then keep going into menu and then pressing back until the engine noise cuts out, and then press so the engine will not make any noises or you don't hear the music, and then you press restart and then press cancel. And just wait for it to load. And then just get in a car. You have to get in a car, otherwise the weather won't change, I think. So I'm just going to get into this Aston V12 Vantage. And then you'll see it takes longer than usual to load, and there we go, different weather. So that's how to do that. Now moving on to the next thing, which is an Easter egg. Actually, I forgot to mention, if you do this weather glitch the first time you get into a car, you'll actually have a different person driving. So this isn't Tanner, this is actually some other dude who's driving around. He doesn't really know how to control the steering wheel. Wait, kind of, but not really. Anyway, now I'm moving on to the Easter egg. Okay, I'm pretty sure everyone knows this Easter egg, but what you're going to do is get into a DeLorean, a DMC DeLorean, and what you want to do is hit 88 miles an hour, just like they do in Back to the Future. So, yep, I've just hit 88 miles an hour. I've already done it before, but it will actually come up with a mission that I'll show you right now. Okay, so when you see it pop up, you go to challenges and then go to special, and then there's 2, I've unlocked both of them, but this is the one, Blast from the Past, and this will actually teleport you to a mission that was actually in the first Driver game ever. So this is what you had to do to actually become a cop in the first Driver game ever, like I've already said. You had to complete a checklist and do some stuff like this. So yeah, now let's move on to the next thing. Okay, so the next thing is actually a fun thing to do, so probably most of you know this if you've ever played the game, but what you want to do is just get in your fastest car ever. I have every car in the game, so I've just decided to use the Zonda Cinque Roadster. So what you want to do is pretty much just drive at full speed, and when you get to this road, just keep going full speed, and you'll jump really far. So this is quite fun in multiplayer, you can just verse your friends, and yeah, now let's move on to the next thing. So the next thing is a glitch, and where you want it to go I'll show you in a minute, but this is what you do. You just grab any car you want, any car works, and you just ram into the second pole over here, leave it for about 10 seconds, so it's here on the map, right over there. Just leave it for about 10 seconds, like go in a different area. And then after a while, just fast travel back to it, and you'll be outside the map. So this is pretty cool. It's an out of map glitch, so you can go to some pretty good places. On multiplayer it works better because if you go under a road on single player, then you just pop back up onto the surface, but you see we're underground at the moment. To actually come overground, you have to get out and wait for about 5 seconds, and then go back to it. Sometimes it doesn't work, but now I'm on top of it, and you can actually visit Albatross, so that vintage jail thing. So it's on the island right over here. So that's pretty cool. So you can just visit here. And sometimes if you do that, you'll actually go uphill and you can escape over the bridge on multiplayer, so you can see what's over there, but I'm not on multiplayer. Neither have I done it the correct way. So yeah, this is Albatross in Driver San Fransisco, so that's pretty cool. I might make it the thumbnail. Just a floating car in front of Albatross. That's totally going to be the thumbnail. You can't miss it. Anyway, now let's move on to the next thing. Okay, so the next thing is actually an Easter egg. And what you want to do is get any car and just go in any location where it kind of usually is placed. But this is actually not really an Easter egg, it's just kind of a funny coincidental thing. So Ubisoft's a company, right? So throughout San Francisco you'll actually see these Ubisoft buildings. So yeah, that's quite cool. So that's one of them now, and I'll just show you on the map. And then here's actually the other one. So I couldn't actually find another one that I knew of, but yeah, I'm kind of in a police chase. Well, I was in a police chase. Now I'm back in a police chase with another vehicle that I was using. But yeah, now let's move on to the next thing. Okay, so the next thing is also actually a glitch. And you see that bus in front of us? We're going to need to find one of those to actually do this glitch. So what we want to keep doing is ramming the back of it. We'll just keep going back and forth and hitting the back of it. I don't know why it isn't getting damaged at the moment. Let me just see the damage health. Oh no, it's getting damaged. And what you want to keep doing is this until, well, it's on very low health, so I'll come back to you then. So it turns out you can't actually use it with a vehicle that you've driven, like the bus that you've driven, so I'm going to have to start all over again. So yeah, I'll catch up to you then. Okay, so I think I've almost killed it, but what you keep doing is ramming it at the back, like literally just keep hitting it. Yep, it's starting to really die now. Smoke's coming out. I don't know why it isn't getting damaged. It's like getting small scratches. It must have that invincibility glitch on, even though I've checked the damage and it's definitely not having invincibility glitch on. But anyway, just keep ramming it. Keep ramming it. This is my second car I've had to use because my Mustang died. It didn't work that time. Ooh, yep, there it is. It will, even though it's dead, it will keep driving. Let's just move on to the next thing. So the final thing I'm going to show you is actually another fun thing to do. And what you want to do is get in your fastest car possible. And this is kind of a two-part thing. So yeah, and then just go to Golden Gate, which is here if you don't know. It's obviously here though. And then you just start driving. Max out your car. Maybe try not to scratch it. But yeah, just keep going very fast. Keep going. And then you turn off here and do jumps like this. Then you'll go up this wall, and that's only part of it. So you'll go up that wall. That's one of the one of two parts. And then I'm sure there's other places you can do that. It's just fun because you get to drive on the wall. So yeah. And what you're going to want to do is turn around at this road, or go up there if you want to, and then just go full speed. Then you also get to drive on the wall there, but yeah, that's what you need to go full speed for. And then there's also another thing, you can just do jumps like this. So yeah, it's entertaining if you have this really good off-road car, and yeah, you can just do that. but the other part is, of course, the driving on the wall, which is quite cool. So that was it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the Car Craziness channel for more of this stuff, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye.